Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to construct the document that you will turn in that shows specific circuit hookups from the virtual Amatrol lab. Okay, let me walk you through one of those that would be required from the first introduction to electric motor control. So you're at this skill 4 in that lab. And so again, we're working with the simulator. So we want to start there. All right, so I'm bringing the simulator up. And once it comes up, all our components, what we want to do, we want to go to the instructions, and you will be through all the instructions. I won't. I'm trying to keep things from drought. I know, it's to videos that drag on forever, but you'll go through this. And so what I want you to do on the first one is I want you to reproduce for me this figure 4.2. And so again, let's get this down to a size that we can manage. All right, so there we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to wire this motor up. It's a dual voltage AC induction motor. We're going to wire it up for low voltage operation. Hopefully you'll know exactly what I'm talking about because you went through that in the first part of the lab. So I'm going to add some leads and I'm going to reproduce it so it looks just like this one. I'm going to go here and here with a lead from phase 1 to T1 of the windings, phase 2 to T2 of the windings, phase 3 to T3 of the windings, okay? And then for low voltage operation, I will have learned that I need to wire up the actual motor windings in a specific way. These windings are actually in 2 segments. I'm putting them in parallel, and it'll tell you about that in the actual lab. So I'm going to go 4, 5, and 6, all wired together. And then I want to go from T1 to T7. Try that again, T1 to T7, T7 to T1, there we go. T2 to T8. And then T3 to T9. Whatever works, right? There we go. All right. So, again, guys, some of this is a little quirky. I don't know exactly the best way to tell you how to do some of this stuff. And then I'm going to power it on. And we should see that the motor is running in a forward condition. And so what I want you to do is I want you to take your circuit that you hooked up, and I just want you to give that to me in a screenshot. I think, there's all sorts of different ways to do this. The snipping tool is always available. And so I'm going to do a new snipping tool, and I'm going to take my circuit, as much of it as I can, and I'm going to copy it into a Word document. So I'm going to go and open up Microsoft Word. I'm going to set this up for, I'm going to do my layout at narrow margins. And then I'm going to paste that into here. Okay. Now I'm going to label this as Lab 1. Introduction to electric motor control. This is figure 4.2, wiring a dual voltage motor for low voltage operation. Okay, And then I might improve on this a little bit, make it look better. This is kind of up to you on how you're going to proceed with that. But you know, this is the basics I'd like for you to give me, and then you'll save that file as something, right? And give it a good name that you can find it. And then this would be the lab. I mean the reproduction of that hookup that you would give to me. Okay. And so just a little confirmation that you're getting this stuff done and that it's working out for you. Okay. That's all there is to it. You'll submit that. You'll do the quiz with this. There may be 2 of these for this lab. I can't remember, but this is just getting you there and how you're supposed to do that. All right. Any questions? Get in touch with me.